Okay, well, we're live for the first time this year, and doing this particularly because tomorrow I'm going to be starting school up again for the second half of the semester. And well, let's see how many people are in this chat. Let's get depends maybe if people want to talk something, and I can extend it for longer. I'm planning for 30 minutes. If people, want to talk for a little bit longer, then, I'll do it longer. But, well, let's see. Really. It, my keyboard is wet because. All right, there. There. Okay. I don't expect a lot of people though because they have school, so I really doubt that we're gonna get a huge, you know, viewership. But if we do, then that's great, right? If we do, that's great. Hey T Sports, welcome to the stream. You're the first person not named myself to get to the stream, so congratulations, you're the first person in the stream. Okay. Ooh. Oh, nice. You just got home. So you finished 2:30 then, or something, or is your house really close to school? That you finished at 3, or how so? You just explained, right? Well, because and that's nice. It's nice, right? Okay. So on Discord, I'll promote this a little bit. A few other places. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. 2:20. We start school at 7:30. All right. By the way, chat is a little bit slow on my computer, so if I don't see it, that's why. All right, it starts with 2:20, 7:30. Sorry, 8:30. Finish at 3:30. So no, well, online class now it's 3. But like that's normally how I had it, you know. But, well, and that's what you know what I'm doing, right? Hmm. Oh wait, no, it matters. Okay. Well, looks like I still got my trivia banners, so I can use these to make some trivia streams for those interested sometime in next month, I guess. But like I said, I don't really expect that many people in stream. So, let's see. Okay. 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 Hmm. Well, all right, we finally have a viewer. Exact 40 per second. Then, like, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna keep this up for long then because of them. People are in school, so probably, Well, if I get, more people coming in the next few minutes, so I'll keep this up. the stream up. Hey DC Vlogs, we'll see you. Welcome to the stream. Hey, thank you for coming to the stream. How you doing? Like, this is just really it's just really a hangout stream. So don't really have that much idea for a talk, you know. Well, might as well say. I haven't clinched the playoff spot yet, and I think you're a Saints fan, so like, well, you can still snatch the spot for us if we lose and you guys win. I think that's what I think, because Carolina did not, you know, Carolina did not beat you, so you still have a chance. The Saints still have a chance to make a playoff, which I believe that if they win and we lose, the Saints, the 7th seed, and the Eagles, assuming they win also, they would be the 6th seed, right? That's what I think. So if we beat the Rams with the 6th seed, so if the 49ers beat the Rams, the Saints beat the Falcons, Cowboys beat the Eagles, the Cardinals beat the Seahawks, we lock up the 6th seed and travel to face Arizona. We're locked in the 6th seed of the win, pretty much. If Seattle upsets Dallas, and Seattle upsets Arizona, play Dallas. If we lose to the Rams, we'd have to play. I mean, if we lose to the Rams, we have to hope the Saints don't win, in a sense. Pretty much. Locked, right? So if the Saints win, 49ers lose, our offseason starts like right there. We can't do anything else because there's no, pretty much, you know, as in like, because they have a tiebreaker over us, I think. And wait, let me see if 49ers. I don't think it's head to head, but if it is head to head, then well, that explains it. No, it's not head to head. So it's conference play probably that keeps the Saints in should they win and we lose to. But I'm personally not that worried because of the fact that we own the Rams. We've gone 5 straight games winning. That dates back to 2018. That was the last time. That was the last time they won on the 20. No, they swept us in 2018. Never mind. That was the last time they beat us, and so we have 5 straight wins, which says a lot about this team. If you ask me, in my first opinion, it says a lot about this team. But well, that's just me, and I think that says a lot about the team in my. And well, the seating, I think we can play either the. Yeah, I can turn it on right now. I just didn't want to turn it on, but like, yeah, there's the cam. Like, yes, I can turn it on there. So like, yeah, I can turn it on. Just I didn't want to, but my cam is okay there. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, my cam is completely fine. Really. But yeah, my cam is completely alright. I just have it on like I'm fine. Honestly, like there is no real problem with it if you want to call like there's a problem with it. There isn't really problem I could have with it because of it. It's fine. Like I just didn't want to turn it on this time, but you know. So as I was saying, this game determines a lot for San Francisco in a way that if we win, we are in the playoff, and the Cardinals can play us in a playoff game. So if we win, hey AJ, welcome to the stream. If we beat the Rams, we're locked in as the 6th seed. If we lose the Rams, we can still be the 6th seed if both Philadelphia and New Orleans lose. But like, this game is important more because I think the Saints are going to beat the Falcons. That's what I think, at least. What I think at least is that, well, what I think at least is that the Saints will beat the Falcons. They will beat the Falcons. We have to do our job in Los Angeles, or that starts our off season, because the Saints, the Eagles made sure they would get a playoff spot by virtue of the Vikings losing to the Packers on Monday night. And that's pretty much the wrap for the playoff in this case. Let's see. Okay. There. So there. Yes, this worked. Okay. So okay. All right. And the AFC, meanwhile, the Steelers still have a chance to make the playoffs somehow if Indianapolis loses in Jacksonville, which Indianapolis has not won in Jacksonville since 2014. Keep that in mind. Meanwhile, and also they would need the Chargers and Raiders to not tie. Because if they tie, they would take the 6th and 7th seed. So, right. So the playoff implicated 5 games. The Seahawks can play spoiler for the division because let's see, if the Rams lose, Cardinals win, the Cardinals will be NFC West champions. If the Cardinals lose, then it doesn't really matter what happens in that game. Green Bay as the number 1 seed. If the 49ers, Bucks, the Cardinals win, we'd get Arizona. If the Cardinals lose and all the other things happen, we play Dallas, right? 49ers, Cardinals win, and the Bucks lose, and we play Tampa. We'd have to play Tampa. These are interesting. Right. If 49ers, Bucks, Cowboys, Cardinals win, and all the others lose, then we'd play Rams, which doesn't really change much at all, really. But that is really, that context, really, that is something that the 49ers going to have to look out for, because we are not, right? We are assured of playing either Tampa, Dallas, who doesn't have their best receiver, well, one of their best receivers anymore, Tampa, Dallas, Los Angeles again, or Arizona. We got swept by Arizona. It would be we would sweep Los Angeles provided that we win, and we would pretty much, and we didn't play Tampa or Dallas this year. Didn't play Tampa, Dallas this year. So here's my score prediction in the chat. There's my score prediction in the chat for this upcoming game that we hopefully win to secure a playoff spot. The interesting is, though, we don't know if Jimmy Garoppolo is going to come back yet, because Lance started the previous game and he did well. But one thing interesting about Lance is that he only throws to Ayuk most of the time. He doesn't really go to our main players in he doesn't go to our main pass catchers in Debo or George Kittle, really. That's really, that's what because he throws to Ayuk most of the time. Let me go to the Houston game in particular. Houston here. Lance had 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, and Ayoko's the leading receiver with 94 yards. Debo Samuel 63 yards and a touchdown, and then George Kittle has I'm doing good, thank you. Cowboys Eagles. Cowboys 35, Eagles 17. Then George Kittle has 29 yards, 1 reception. Juwan Jennings has 2 passes for 25 yards, and the rest combined for around 48 yards. The rest combined for 48 yards. Okay. Here the balls that happen. All right. All right, that's nice. Let's see the balls that happen. College bowls. Well, honestly, Alabama cruising to a win was expected, but I will say this. But honestly, it looked more like them. Honestly, for about them, I feel like that. The Cincinnati's offense was what lost them that game, in my opinion, my honest opinion, really. There was really no real reason as to why their defense got killed other than their offense not being able to produce, right? And, well, about the Michigan game, that was just awful. That was just a total blowout by that was just a total blowout by Georgia in a game I actually thought Michigan could win, really. I honestly really thought Michigan could beat them, and I had to score 28-24 or something, or 31-28, I don't remember. And then Georgia makes it a 34-11 game, and they never looked back. So, like, that is really something that Georgia is. And that is something that Georgia is going to really look upon because, well, they did really good too. But, well, that sort of thing. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Anyway, okay. I was just looking at my computer. I was just doing something else for a second there, but okay. And about New Year's 6, Notre Dame choked. Honestly. And to Oklahoma State. Baylor benefited from Ole Miss not having Corral because he was injured during the game, but really, Corral, honestly, I hope his stock doesn't fall because of this. I seriously hope his stock does not fall because of this because essentially his stock is going to plummet a little bit because he got injured, and we don't know how long it's going to take for him to recover before the draft. He probably will, but who says that he is guaranteed to do that, right? And the rest of the bowls, Kansas State LSU is today. That I think LSU is going to win that. Honestly, Arkansas dominating. Clemson strong. Even he is really good. Like I think he's going to be drafted early, like second round, third round, maybe. Ohio State Utah. That was the best game of all bowl season, in my opinion. That was the best game of all bowl season, and a winner had to come out, and that was of course Ohio State 48-45. And while I got the point differential right, I said Utah was going to win at 3 points. Just had a team wrong. Well, Kentucky beating Iowa expected. What else? Michigan State beating Pittsburgh. Honestly, I did not expect that. Pittsburgh started their third string, I think, to be honest. Oh, that's his first game. All right. Honestly, I think LSU is going to win because Kansas State is not a team I'm high on. I used to be high on them because Skylar Thompson, but I think he's gone now. Or, well, I think he's gone now, but well. All right, but okay. Any other Western Michigan dominated, and well, let's see other game. Wake Forest. Rutgers did not belong on that field. Rutgers did not belong on that field. But like really, but Rutgers. I mean, I'm glad they got a chance to play in a bowl, but really, they did not deserve to go to play, in that type of game, in my opinion, right? Well, that's just me, right? Well, um, to continue, really. So, sorry, I'm talking on Discord at the same time I'm doing this stream because um, I'm actually talking on a server, okay. So honestly, I'm not gonna watch that much of the national championship. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna watch that much of the national championship. Um, Probably just the second half. And even if the second half is like a Bama by 14 points at half, then I'm not watching it. It's, sure you could make it honestly, it's becoming repetitive. And yes, I know that of course your team needs to get better. Your team needs to get better if you're not on that level. But really, I'm just a fan, so I can't really do anything. I can't really do anything about that. So I'm just a fan, so I can just criticize all of that. So really, but props to Georgia if they win, of course. Props to Georgia if they win. I'd be happy if they win, of course. But I'd be happy if Georgia won. I don't think it'll happen, but I would be happy if they did win. That's what I'm going to say. Alabama 30. Hey, STS, welcome to the stream. I was just about to do my prediction for the national championship game of Alabama 35-30. The craziest margin, in my opinion, is Zach, who has Kostov, who has Alabama by 20. I don't think Alabama's going to dominate Georgia like that. I think it's going to be like the 2017 national championship is going to be a close game until Alabama pulls away somehow But if Alabama dominates, then if Alabama wins, they're going to three-peat because the 2022 team is just going to be insane. 24-17 Georgia. Okay. All right. Nice. That's nice. 24-17 Georgia. Here's the thing: if Georgia lets Bryce Young torch them, it's over. They need to send the front nine like Auburn did. They need to send the front nine blitz like Auburn did because that's going to create troubles in the pocket for him because because he tries to do too much in the pocket, tries to run around too much in the pocket. That created Auburn creating him pressure for 59 minutes of the game up until that drive where Alabama would end up tying the game and ultimately winning. So I think they need to put a pressure and have Stetson Bennett throw to Brock Bowers because he's the best receiver Georgia has, and he's the best receiver Georgia has, and he's really athletic. He could cause, he could cause problems in Alabama's secondary. That's just my opinion for how Georgia should manage on offense, but on off Guaranteed as oh right. I meant Alabama in particular. 2020 Alabama, 2021 Alabama, and 2022 Alabama. That's what I meant. But oh wow, it's gonna be 5 years of SEC champions. Really. Hey Hokie, welcome to the stream. So like that's what I think. That's what I think is going to happen. 7-2 Alabama soccer score moment. We get to see Brazil versus Germany all over again in the soccer score. That was 7-1, but still. That was 7-1 game, but still. I get to see that type of match. That would be funny. That would be funny if we got to see that type of match. Well, Oh, that's nice. Just want to say something. That would be funny. Actually, the score should be 6-1 because we've never seen that score in like ever, and that would complete the ultimate memery of scores. Like that would complete the ultimate memes of scores. And yeah, it's because we haven't seen it happen yet. Like that would complete memes because we haven't seen that score happen just yet. Really, but Yes, the ultimate 1 point safety. The 1 point safety where you fumble the conversion, take it all the way back to the end zone, and then fall on it in the end zone. Someone touches you, and then that's the safety play. Like really, sorry, but really, that would be funny. That would be funny. That's really. Yeah, it's really hard to get 1 point. In Canadian Football League, now that I bring this up by random, you can get 1 point by punting the ball. Let me see if I can find it on YouTube with the example. When's the last time it happened? I don't think it's like in American football it's happened ever, the 1 point safety. When does the 1 point safety happen? How many times has it happened? It happened twice at the 2013 Fiesta Bowl. It happened at the 2013 Fiesta Bowl. Let me see. 2013 Fiesta Bowl safety. Okay. Share screen. Let's see. 2013 Fiesta Bowl. So here's Oregon. I'm going to kick the extra point. And the kick is blocked, but then the guy runs into his own end zone and he fumbles the ball into his own end zone. That's the 1 safety point. 32-10 Oregon. All right, let's see. And what I was originally going to search was wait. So really, it was the Rouge, the Canadian Rouge, right? Because that's what I was originally going to search. So let's see what it actually is. Yes, of course, it was a Pac-12 team, and after I think, maybe I don't know. Well, okay, let's see what I was going to show. Let's see, okay, this is what I was going to actually show you. Wait. All right, here's a game-winning Rouge. Like a Rouge in Canadian football is 1 point. And here's the game-winning Rouge. You have to punt the ball in the end zone. And if the ball goes out of the end zone, then see if you tackle him in the end zone, as you're going to see here, they're going to get a point to make it 18-17 there. As you can see it there, there's a point. Yes, that actually happened. Yes, that actually happened. So, well, there's that for the 1 point Rouge in Canadian football. I don't know what the other. Let's see. XFL 1 point safety. Oh, it doesn't show. So there aren't. Nope, they're not touchbacks, and you can't fair catch either. I think. I think. I'm not sure. I don't think you can fair catch. Nope, you cannot fair catch in the CFL. And nope, there are no touchbacks either. So instead of the fair catch, there's a 5-yard buffer zone where like no defender can come close. Can come 5 yards or lower. Let's say like you can't come 4 yards or even closer to the returner until they have the ball. Instead of the fair catch. Like let's see. Like in the sense you cannot come more than 5 yards close to the punt returner until they have the ball. Like that's why there's no fair catch rule. That's why there's no fair catch rule. As I saw there, and I'm gonna stop sharing the screen now. But that's that. That's that, and that's that for the CFL. Another thing is you can kick the ball from anywhere, like rugby, like just rugby, you know. Yeah, okay, like you know. The other thing you can just kick a ball from anywhere and everywhere. That was weird when I first found about it, but you know, that's pretty weird, but interesting at the same time. Let me see. Has there been another 1-point safety? Because I saw that there was another game where it said there was a 1-point safety. Does a 1-point safety ever happen? So, it's happened. It said it happened twice in the. Yep, that's true. That's true. Really? Well, like, I gave it a hit in the head. Like, that would be targeting, which I don't know if, like, I mean, I've never seen the NFL call. Like, I know the penalty exists, but I've never seen the NFL actually call a targeting penalty, to be honest. But, well, you know, drop the shoulder and charge like soldier in the army. Yes. Nice take there. It's a really good take there. All right. Where's CPI? And well, yeah, the NCAA refs are a little bit softer. Like the rules are more set. I think the rules are a little bit more set because they're college kids compared to adults in the NFL. But I mean, some penalties are dumb in my opinion. Like the taunting penalty is just wrong. Like so apparently we're not allowed to celebrate anymore. Like, you know. True, you know, like right, because I think so. I realize at 200. That's neat. So he's at 200. I'm at 336. I think I am. Wait. Yup, 336. Yeah, that's true. Like NFL usually reviews after the play. Well, I mean, you can only review after the play, but like, I get what you tried to mean with that, you know. Yeah, exactly. You score a touchdown. Can't say anything. If I breathe, I'll get a 5-yard penalty for taunting. Like really excited. At the RCFL games. Score a touchdown, but a kid like if you extend your arm, that's automatically taunting penalty. It's just dumb these days. Honestly. But that's just me, is like I'm saying. Nice. Early in the season, Boston College picked up a fumble, and it was ruled not a fumble. It was a fumble, so it cost them a touchdown. Drive started at their own 15. Interesting. Let's see. Easy. Boston College football fumble play. No, the most recent thing I found here is Clemson recovering a Boston College fumble because they reviewed it, right? The Boston College fumble. Like the Boston College was 4-0 and Clemson was 2-2. That's the recent thing I have here where Clemson recovered a fumble to prevent an upset, which Boston College was in Tech. Oh, okay, that I guess All right, then I'll try to find it later. See what I'm thinking of. I'm fine with it, right? You'd be fine with it. Or would be fine with it. But well, yeah. Caleb. I'm gonna look up Caleb. Caleb Williams is eyeing Georgia. If he goes to Georgia, then JT Daniels transfers again. If Caleb goes to Georgia, then JT Daniels transfers again, in my opinion. So, apparently, like right now, he's interested in UCLA for whatever reason. UCLA for whatever reason. USC, Georgia. Let me see where else. I think I saw a photo where there was a team in particular, which I think there was a game in particular where let's see. Yeah, I found the photo. I found the photo where. So UCLA, Miami, LSU, and Auburn, as well as USC and Georgia. That's big news. That's big. Wait, no, that's. Yep, that's Miami. Yep, that's interesting. So, but honestly, I don't think there is anywhere else he goes other than USC. I think Caleb Williams goes to USC. I think Caleb Williams goes to USC by all means. He's going to go to USC by all means, just because Lincoln Riley is there, and he's going to build the offense. It's going to take like a year maybe, but after that, he's going to go let loose. But he's about to go let loose by them. Oh, today's last NFL week. Congrats, Hokie, if you're still here, for winning the division, your Bengals. First time since 15, I think. And, well, I mean, really, really amazing for you to win the division when you're projected to finish last, I think. Or, well, third, if some people have the Steelers at last, well, that's a huge accomplishment from the Ravens. And so Broncos, Chiefs, and Eagles, Cowboys this Saturday. And then the last game of the year is going to be Sunday night, Raiders, Chargers on Wildcard Weekend. Starts on 15th at 3, then 7, then Sunday noon, and Sunday at 3. Oh, right. Then so 3 games. So 2 games on Saturday, 3 games on Sunday, and 1 Monday Night Football wildcard game. That's so 1 Monday Night Football game. So, let's say what the bracket is right now. Left picture. There we go. Found it. And as well, I can just check another server that I am currently in to be able to see what. Yes, there. So Bengals are right now the 3 seed. They play the Colts, and they probably beat the Colts. I think the Bengals will probably beat the Colts. Then Chargers upset. If the playoffs were ending today, right? Chargers upset Chiefs. Then Bengals play the Bills. Like right now, I have. If this was the bracket, right here, Then I'd have Titans Bengals AFC Championship and Packers Cardinals NFC Championship. And then Titans Cardinals Super Bowl, Cardinals win because Rodgers chokes in the NFC Championship. If somehow Texans be useful and beat the Titans and Chiefs lose, y'all be the 1 seed. Interesting. That is interesting. If Davis Mills plays really good, then maybe, just maybe, they could possibly pull the upset. And about KC, football team on the February the 2nd. Yes, that is in less than 1 month. That is exactly in 29 days, I think. That exactly in 29 days. So like that is huge news. It would be cool if they were called the Warriors or something. So I'm gonna have to end my stream right now because I'm actually gonna go eat lunch. So probably gonna go live again at 5, maybe. If not at night, let's say 5 Central. If not a nighttime stream. But well, thank you. Yeah, let's see. Texans beating Titans. True. Like that's the last thing before I go. So thank you to everyone who watched the stream, and I'll see you in a bit.